Helps has passed the state police. The state police bill it has been passed. The only is on Senate now to see if it will go through or not. It's up to them. Um, and that is the main thing I want to discuss today: the pros and cons of state police in Nigeria. I just want to discuss it briefly. But before I go into that, I want to talk about what Siriaki Dixon said on Arise TV yesterday. You see, sometimes when I tell people that leopards don't change their spots, no, leopards don't do that. You are not dragging any position with Peter Obi. As a matter of fact, politically, you are no match to Peter Obi. Politically, you are no match to Peter Obi. You were governor for 8 years. Peter Obi was governor for 8 years. But the difference is clear. You are collecting pension as former governor of Bayelsa State. Peter Obi is not collecting pension. You have houses in Abuja as former governor of Bayelsa State. Peter Obi don't have one block. You have all the benefits accrued to the criminalities you guys call benefits as former governor of Bayelsa State. Peter Obi don't have any of that. So you see, Siriaki Dixon, two of you were former governors, but Peter Obi is different. That is why Nigerians are yearning for him. That is why Nigerians say he's ride or die. That's why people say no Peter Obi, no election. It's Peter Obi or nothing. If you contest or if you wanted to really contest as president, you will not win your local government. Peter Obi, if there is a free and fair election, Peter Obi will win landslide before 11 a.m. Everything will be over. Tinubu knows that. You know that too, Siriaki Dixon. So going to Arise to say a whole lot of rubbish you said there, uh, that you are ably qualified. Yes, you are qualified to be the president of Nigeria. Who is arguing about that? But saying things about obedience and Kwankwasia movement is you stoop so low. You stoop so low, Siriaki Dixon. I don't know what is going on with you guys. When people say, why are you not joining NDC? I say, I don't want. All of them are just the same. The only thing I believe is that if Peter Obi enter Christian Women Association, I will go there. I will vote for him. I'll vote for him any day, anytime. By January, I'm coming back to Nigeria just because of Peter Obi. I'm voting for him. Nothing will stop me. I'll vote for him. So whichever way you like it or you want it, the difference is clear. You should stop those your Jekyll and Hyde attitude. If you want to tilt to Tinubu, nobody's stopping you. We've already seen the handwriting on the wall that you are going to jeopardize Peter Obi's ambition. I told him to form his own party in 2023, but he didn't listen to me. Many of us told him to form his own party, but he refused. He was waiting for people like you to lift him up. He doesn't know that all of you are the same thing. All of you are the same. And those are the people that will really mess him up in 2027. All of you, even you, Brutus. You were begging them to come to NDC only for you to ruin his career politically. I've seen the handwriting on the wall. I've told everybody that cares to listen that Dixon is a green snake. You're a snake. and cannot be trusted. I told everybody, and people say no, giving time. Give who time? Give who time? Look at what he did to almost everybody. Kwankwaso phoned him severally. He refused to pick Kwankwaso's call just because of selfish ambition, just because you want to prove that you are superior. Nobody's dragging your position with you. Nobody. Peter Obi will not be that stupid to be dragging your ownership of the party. Nobody is dragging that with you. So when I had your ranting, and I realized that all of you are just the same. All of you are just the same. It's quite unfortunate that Peter Obi didn't listen to most of us that advised him to form his own political party. By now, all these things that are happening, from Kenneth Okonkwo to you and all the rest of them, will not happen because he gave you guys room to talk to him anyhow, and it's quite unfortunate. Back to our topic for today, which is the pros and the cons of um, state policing. This is the Hyacinth Network. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. And my Facebook channel too. Please like and share. Thank you very much. When I say state policing, what I mean is for us to really localize the response, of our police. Those days we used to have local government police, urban police, and all that and all that. And at some point that stopped, and they federalized the whole thing. And when police was federalized, I use that word carefully, that's when all these problems started. You cannot call an Hausa man, I've said this many times, you cannot call an Hausa man to police a village in Narochuku. There is no way the policeman will just be on the road. He doesn't know what is going on in the bushes. And no matter how long he will stay there, no matter how long he's been in Arochuku, there is no way he will know everything about Arochuku. But bring an Aro indigene, he will tell you if anything happens, that guy knows the clan or the village that can do such thing. It's very simple. He will tell you that you see these people, you killed a snake here. Those people don't like somebody killing a snake. And for you to kill snake, it must come from somewhere. These people like to kill snake. Something like that. They will tell you that from this place to this place, if you walk from here to there at some point or at a time, something like this will happen, something like that will happen. That is the people that understands the village. The same thing in Hausa land, the same thing in Yoruba land, the same thing in Fulani, Tiv, Shekiri, all those areas. They understand their people very well. So there is no way you can bring somebody to police the area and when a criminal or when a stranger enters any land, the villagers will always know that this person is a foreigner. They will know. That is one thing you need to know about when people are talking about state policing. They are talking about state policing because when a stranger enters the place, you see immediately that people will start to say, a stranger is here, a stranger is here, a stranger is here. That is why people are clamoring for state policing. All these criminalities that you see will stop because you know me, I know you. There is no way any stranger will come in without saying that, without anybody telling him or her that, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Somebody, somewhere, will tell you that this person is new in this village. Okay? That is how it works. State policing is not all about exploitation, because people are saying a whole lot of things that state policing, the governors will use them, the people will use them to do. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like, yeah, to an extent, it might be true that some governors may use them during elections, during campaigns, and all that, and all that. But at the same time, the question is, if they are working in our favor, if they are working in our favor, are we going to say that state policing is bad? If the crime and criminality stop, if the terrorism stops, if everything that we are asking God to do for us, of which we can do that for ourselves, if it stops now, are we going to blame? Are we going to say state policing is not working? It is working. Why don't we try? Why don't we try? If we say we are not going to try state policing, I really want to thank House of Rep members for really pushing this. But I've been clamoring about this for years now. Years now. As a matter of fact, Ruben Abati have been pushing for that too. A whole lot of people have been pushing about this state policing, because it worked in the past. It worked. So you cannot just wake up one morning and say, no, we are not going to do it, except you are part of this terror. If you are not part of this terror, believe me, it will work. It must surely work, and believe me, it will work. It will work. And all this stop and search and all that, you will now know that this guy, I know him very well. I know him from his village. I know, things will be easier. This will be better, because the person that is policing you, you know him. You don't need to say he's a stranger or they put on mask. You don't know them. No, you will know them. You will know them, because everything will be very, very transparent. I don't really want to take much of your time about this state policing. I'll be taking it bit by bit, you know. A major contributor to Nigeria's worsening security crisis is the limited authority of state governors over policing within their domain. It's a major issue. That is why terrorists can come from Niger to terrorize us in our country, because we don't know them. But if we have policemen that knows the environment, that knows the villages, that knows every nook and cranny of that area, because they are from Nasarawa, they are from Taraba, they are from Kano, Kaduna, Kebbi, and all the rest of them, everything will be easy. Very easy. Very easy. So kudos to House of Rep members for your effort, everything you've done. Thank you. Thank you. But this is just the beginning, because the Senate need to do a thorough job to approve it. Give it accelerated um, hearing and everything, and let it be approved, so that nobody will say we are trying to see how we can. No, the time is now. You can do it. Nothing is impossible, except you don't really want to do it. State policing is the way forward. And until then, we can make Nigeria a better place. Thank you for listening to me. My name is Hyacinth, and this is the Hyacinth Network. Thank you, and may God bless Nigeria.